Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Record of Agarest War. In the last episode, we went to Lost Well, and we found out that the monsters actually didn't attack there. Why the hell am I going back that way? I'm so, like, really OCD about that. Anyways, we found out the monsters weren't there. We did a couple of, events there, and we took care of things. And now we're back here in Leon Rendis to talk to the king about Meteor Ore in order to save Natasha. So let's go to Leon Rendis and then report back to the king. How have you fared here? With the help of Alice and Tulin, we are able to force Talikan's forces back. We have you to thank for this. You needn't thank us. We merely gave a bored old king a little shove to get him moving. You are too modest. At any rate, I hear fighting in the south has subsided. I doubt you no longer. You are really far too kind. Thoma speaks the truth. The credit for this victory belongs not to us, but the soldiers in the front lines. Might I ask you why you're still here, King Mercer? Why have you not gone to Talikan with everyone else? I thought it a little backward that I stay here and mind the defense, but King Rhineback was rather insistent. He said he would trust no one else with this important task. And you allowed him to tell you what to do? You sound like a lady who couldn't bring herself to say no to a stubborn man. Rather blunt, I suppose, but not altogether wrong, I must admit. Still, after some thought, I suppose remaining behind to protect Alice is a rather important task. I suppose. It all depends on your point of view, although what you say does make sense. So King Rhineback is in Talikan, then. I have yet to receive word that Talikan has fallen, so I would assume so. Then you will make for Talikan, I assume? If they've yet to triumph, it is doubtless a difficult battle. If they are struggling, we must help. Or it's so simple a problem that waves of soldiers would solve it. Talikan is a fortress. If they break through the walls, the city will become a battlefield. It will be difficult to take Talikan without damaging the city. We have little time left. King Rhineback knows this, and it frustrates him. Please, allow me. I was once the captain of the Talikan Imperial Guard. I know the city well. I hate to ask, when you have only just arrived, but will you head for Talikan with all possible haste? Then you would have us attempt to reach an armistice with Talikan, that we might spare the citizens? We must capture Midas, the source of all this woe. Only then can the people live in peace. First, we must speak with Rhineback and explain the situation. It seems our path is set. We will leave the defense for Alice to you, then. Best of luck. I completely forgot about this. Well, guys, this episode is going to be probably a little bit longer than most normal, because we are heading to Talikan. We are going to put a stop to Midas in this episode. So now, let's go to Talikan. Wait. Just making sure. No event down there yet. I keep looking because there's an event supposed to happen down in Lucewell sometime in the future. But we are going to head to Talikan City of God. We are going to take Midas. We're going to go and get him now. You have arrived in advance of my expectations. We left behind a portion of our supplies to gain speed. I was rather hoping you had brought those supplies. We have something far better than that. King Rhineback, I offer my services. You are the leader of Talikan's Imperial Guard, Alberti, was it? Interesting. You may know a way into the city, then. Indeed I do. but not one that can accommodate a large army. You mean to infiltrate the city with your friends, then? The life of a hero is never an easy one, but someone must take up that mantle. You have some gall to sweep in suddenly and say that you will save the day. I suppose you could put it that way. And in any event, there's little time. If you do not return soon, I will be forced to take drastic measures. A time limit, eh? Well, we shall do our best to see if the city does not come under attack. Come, brother! I suppose it would be cruel to make her wait any longer. Soon, you will see her again. You will see her again. This way, follow me. And with that, now we've infiltrated the city of Talikan. So, you have finally found your way in. Where is Natasha? You worry about that girl at a time like this? You would do well to keep your mind on your situation. To think you once led the Imperial Guard. Pay him no mind. Anyone would not fear for their lover at a time such as this is no true man. You are completely mad, aren't you? I admit I may come across as somewhat strange. Counsel Midas, it is not too late for you to surrender. Not too late? I think not. My time is short, as is Natasha's. No. Thanks to this, my time among the living draws to a close. But in return, I have been granted godlike power. Why would you do such a thing? It is none of your concern, as you will die here. Once I have ended your lives, I shall lay waste to the soldiers who surround this fortress. Then, my promise fulfilled, I will finally be free. You have been corrupted by evil. Say whatever you wish. You wish to see my daughter? Then you must go through me if you can. Now we fight Counsel Midas. This fight is not easy, folks. I'm not gonna lie. This guy... I've seen it. Okay, I've watched Angie play a bunch of hard mode. She plays hard mode on this game. And, well, I'll put it lightly. This guy is a bitch. And before I get to my last one, let's look at his stats. He's level 53. He's a counsel. He has a stone axe, a bone mail, abyss, and he also has ambition. Increases his SP he gets each turn. Qui-Gon, which negates damage equal to the character's level times 3. So anything higher than 159, anything 100 lower than 159 is negated. It's missed. It's a miss. Desperate Strength. Activate when less than 25% of max HP. Increases physical damage and defense, so he becomes a lot stronger. Critical Break. Increases his magic damage after accumulating 200 SP. These moves down here, these extra skills, they hurt, especially 7 stars Dust. As 7 stars Blast. That is a really tough move, and honestly, don't underestimate him. He is a really hard boss, not gonna lie. I'm gonna try to overkill him because, well, that's how I am. I don't know if he... Actually, when I fought him the first time, he was really tough, but I didn't upgrade my weapons the first time. I did not do that. And honestly, I should have. Okay. Let's do an execution on him. I'm gonna do a power burst. But if I can make it so where he can't attack, that'd be wonderful. If I can overkill him with just this attack, I'd be fine. That'd make me a real happy camper. Okay, now dude, Eason. Ella still has her stuff. Okay, I'm gonna let it go now. I love this boss music, by the way. Whoosh whoosh. Sometimes it's better if you want to, like... I don't know if I'm gonna make it. That's what I'm really worried about. His defense has gone up now. Quadruple attack. Now he's overkill. Power burst. Eason. Don't know if I'm gonna make it with overkill. No, I don't think I'm gonna make it. Ah, crap. Well, that's good while it lasted. Oh, okay. Alright. The best strategy for this, if you want to try to overkill him, since I'm playing on easy, this is going to be obviously a little bit easier. But what you want to do is... we took him down, we got Bracelet of Requiem. Okay, but what you want to do is you want to not do anything your first turn. Just let him attack you, and steadily gain SP each turn. And whenever you have enough SP, unload on him. And that's how you're gonna get it. But I didn't get it in that case. And phone. Oh boy, gosh, be calling me in the middle of recording. Anyways, let's increase your stats here, Thoma. Ellis is now level 51. Holy crap. Gladius is level 47. Leonhardt's finally level 50, so now I can use the Proof of Valor on him. Valeria is level 46. And Zerba is level 51. So there we go. And acquired the Willpower Unity. Okay, so good. Impressive. Darkness can never triumph over the light. So it is with false darkness. Vastor? Father! Natasha, told you to stay away. Father, why did you not let them help you? You would never have been allowed something so terrible to happen to you before. No, Natasha. I too once wished that I had met them earlier. But it would have made little difference. I was too weak. I was convinced Talikan deserved to be the greatest nation on this continent. But... Alberti, all of you, will you listen to a final request of a dying man? What is it? The Dark Knight came to Gilgazean after the fortress was completed. He said that if I did not obey his master's orders, Talikan would be destroyed. He promised me dominion over his entire continent if I would do but his bidding. Of course, I refused at first, but faced with their great army, which appeared out of nowhere, my resolve melted away. As proof of our contract, a curse was placed on me and my daughter. They are strong. Even the loss of Gilgazean have little effect on them. Do not think you could take Magna Fall, even with all the armies in this continent. We have no choice. The fortress must fall. We have come to this continent to see them destroyed. It is my destiny. Would that I had met you earlier. It is the selfish request of an old man, but please, keep Alberti and Natasha safe. Of course. Alberti, look after my Natasha. Counsel Midas, it pains me to hear you sound so weak. I entrust this to you. This is the key to undo the seal of Mulan's Gym Cave. Cruel and deadly monsters live in that dark place. The seal both keeps the innocent and the monsters in. The innocent out and the monsters in. Take care. Thank you for your warning. We will see to it that this key is kept safe. Natasha, I wish that I could have seen the face of your firstborn. Father? Father? No! Natasha. That's actually a very touching scene, honestly. It is done. King Rhinebeck, what are you doing here? I told him to bring me to you. Father? I did not know that if you had succeeded or failed. I grew concerned. This elf arrived and told me to bring him to you. His timing was fortunate, so we made our way here. Is he... Yes. What say you, Father? I fear even the power of the meteor will only be able to stem the curse effects, not remove it. Then Natasha can't be saved? No! This cannot be! The council entrusted me with her life. He told me to save her. But now... Calm down, Alberti. She is the one in danger, not you. How can you hope to help her if you can't even keep your wits about you? I know, I just... Thoma's right. Times like this, one must retain the appearance of a calm, even if it's only superficial, like Thoma. There is very little going on inside Thoma. Ouch. In any event, our first task is to retrieve the meteor ore. Once that has been done, we can take the next step. Lavinia, Faina. We must find the meteor ore as soon as possible. We know. Leave it to us. I would be happy for the adventure if this was the only place, any other place at any other time. It is not the time when your experience as an adventurer will come into the fore. We are counting on you. Yes, I will. I will show you all what it means to be an adventurer. Do we know where Mulan's Gym Cave is? Of course, follow me. Wait. What is it, Dishana? Natasha, there's something I would like to ask you. Was it the Dark Knight who placed the curse on you? No. It was a frightful, deformed monster. I do not wish to be rude, but it looked like a great deal like him. Borgnine. There must be a larva then. Like, Organine? I see. Very well then. Let us make for Mulin's Gym Cave. What does that mean, Deshana? It means that if it is not the Dark Knight who cursed her, there may yet be hope. Now, we must go before it is too late. I see. Interesting. We have no time to waste. Deshana knows a lot of what's going on. But anywho, now that we've gotten past that, we can now head over to the Mulin Gym Cave. And now we can retrieve the meteor ore. But I'm going to save that for the next episode. So in the next episode of Let's Play Record of Agarest War, we are going to head into Mulin's Gym Cave and hopefully retrieve the meteor ore. So I'll see you guys in the next episode.